Whenever you decide to become yourself, you become lonely.
Right.
Because everyone around you wants you to be like them, or they want you to be them. So when you discover that you are unique, you are special, you are important, and you decide to become who you are and achieve what you were dreaming, loneliness is the result.
Today, I want to explore a profound topic inspired by the wisdom of Dr. Myles Munroe. Why the chosen ones often find themselves walking a path of solitude.
And I say this many times, and in my books I write about this, that every true vision only has one believer first. And it's the person who have that vision.
Wow.
And that's what makes it lonely. But what attracts people to you is when you decide that you don't care if you're lonely, you're still going to pursue the vision.
That's right.
So it's the desire to use your aloneness properly that makes people come to you. You're no longer alone. And so I have been alone most of the time. I'm lonely now because a leader is always lonely because they are out front. There's no one out there with them. I want you to think about it. If you have everyone around you, then you're part of the crowd.
That's true.
So leaders they live a lonely life, but they chose that loneliness. And that's important. You have to choose to be alone if you're going to change the world. And every great leader in history, as you study them, they really found their true self when they was alone. You know, Moses was in the wilderness, Jesus Christ is in the desert, Paul went to the desert, you know. And so when you pursue something that is more important than the crowd, you end up leading the crowd.
Wow.
Someone said you cannot lead an orchestra unless you turn your back to the crowd. Think about it for a minute.
Wow.
Yeah, so if you're going to be the leader, you got to turn your back on the crowd.
Throughout history, we see that those destined for greatness, those chosen to make a significant impact on the world, often experience a deep sense of loneliness. This solitude is not without purpose. It's a part of their journey. Here are 7 reasons why the chosen ones will always be alone. 1. Unique vision and purpose. Dr. Munroe often spoke about the importance of discovering and pursuing your unique purpose. Your vision is your purpose in pictures, he would say. The chosen ones are given a vision that is uniquely theirs, a purpose that only they can fulfill. This vision often sets them apart from others, leading to a sense of isolation because very few people can truly understand or share in that vision. 2. High standards and expectations. The chosen ones often hold themselves to higher standards than those around them. Dr. Munroe emphasized that greatness requires discipline, commitment, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. These high standards can create a gap between the chosen ones and others who may not share the same level of dedication, leading to feelings of loneliness and isolation. 3. The burden of responsibility. With great vision comes great responsibility. Dr. Munroe taught that those chosen for a significant purpose often carry a heavy burden. They are responsible not only for their own lives, but also for the lives they are meant to impact. This responsibility can be overwhelming and isolating because it requires deep focus, sacrifice, and a level of dedication that others may not understand. 4. The need for solitude. Dr. Munroe believed that solitude is essential for anyone seeking to fulfill a higher purpose. Isolation is the key to revelation, he said. The chosen ones often need time alone to think, reflect, and connect with their inner selves and their Creator. This solitude allows them to gain the clarity and strength needed to carry out their mission, but it can also lead to feelings of loneliness. 5. Misunderstanding and rejection. The chosen ones often face misunderstanding and rejection from those around them. Dr. Munroe taught that people often fear what they do not understand. The chosen ones are frequently ahead of their time, seeing possibilities and solutions that others cannot yet comprehend. This can lead to criticism, rejection, and even hostility from those who feel threatened by their ideas or uncomfortable with their differences. 6. The journey of sacrifice. Dr. Munroe emphasized that the path to greatness requires sacrifice. The chosen ones often have to give up comfort, relationships, and even their personal desires to fulfill their purpose. This journey of sacrifice can lead to isolation, as they may need to distance themselves from people and situations that do not align with their mission. The loneliness that comes with sacrifice is often a necessary part of their growth and development. 7. The test of faith and patience. Finally, Dr. Munroe taught that the chosen ones are often tested in their faith and patience. The journey to fulfilling their purpose is not easy, and it often involves long periods of waiting, uncertainty, and testing. During these times, the chosen ones may feel alone as they struggle to maintain their faith and patience. This loneliness, however, is a part of their refining process, preparing them for the greatness that lies ahead. Embrace the solitude of the chosen path. Dr. Myles Munroe's insights remind us that the loneliness experienced by the chosen ones is not a curse, but a necessary part of their journey. It's in this solitude that they find their strength, clarity, and purpose. The chosen ones are set apart because they are called to achieve something extraordinary, something that requires them to walk a path less traveled. So, if you find yourself feeling alone on your journey, remember that you are not alone in your loneliness. Embrace the solitude, knowing that it is shaping you, refining you, and preparing you for the purpose you were chosen to fulfill. Thank you. And if this message has touched your heart and you're inspired to embrace your journey, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content that encourages you to walk your path with courage and purpose.